let us look at the demonstration for structure as parameter. Already I have taken a C++ program in online GDB, and also I have written a structure for rectangle which is having length and breadth. So let us have a demo of the things that we have learned on whiteboard. See, inside the main function I will create an object of rectangle R, and also I will initialize its length as 10 and breadth as 5. We can directly initialize any structure. And in C++, struct is not mandatory, but in C language it is mandatory. Writing keyword struct is mandatory here when you are declaring. Okay. Anyway, now here I will print the length and breadth. So I will use printf and I will say length %d /n, then breadth %d, and again I will give /n. Then here I will print r dot length and comma r dot breadth. I will print length and breadth. So I will run this and show you. Then after that we will look at function. I'm getting length as 10 and breadth as 5, right? Length as 10 and breadth as 5. Now let us write a function. Function name is fun, which will take struct rectangle as parameter, and the parameter type is call by value, and the return type is void. It is not going to return anything. Then inside this function I will print length and breadth. So I will use cout. Okay, I'm mixing the code. You can do that if the project is of type C++. R dot length as well as new line. Next is breadth. Then I will print R dot breadth. Alright. Then after this I will give new line. Now this function will take a rectangle as parameter and it will print its length and breadth. Now from the main function I will call that function fun and I will pass r, that is rectangle. This is the method of passing a rectangle structure. Alright. See, in this function I am just printing length and breadth, doing nothing else. Let us run. If I run, length and breadth must be printed 2 times. One is by the function fun and the other is inside the main function. Oops, there is a mistake here. This should be struct. Okay, struct rectangle. Now let us run it. Yes, I got length and breadth 2 times. Length is 10 and breadth is 5. See, the important thing to learn here is that when we pass a rectangle structure as parameter, then both the values length and breadth, both of them will be copied here. A new structure will be created like I have shown on whiteboard, right? So this is call by value, right? How to write down call by value? We have learned the syntax. Now let us learn one more thing. In call by value mechanism, if any changes are done to this rectangle, that will not change this rectangle, right? So what I will do is I will change the length r dot length assigned 20. I will make it 20. So I should get length as 20 and breadth as 5. But actual parameter is this one. This is the actual variable, and its length will remain same 10 and breadth will be 5 only. This will not change. It will change only inside the function for this rectangle r, right? And remember, this r and this are not same. They are different. If you are getting confused, then you can change its name to rect. Okay, they are different. This is different from this one. Now only this will change. Actual variable r will not change. Let us run and see. We should get the result as 20 here and 5 here. Then here back again, length is 10 and 5. This will not change. That's how it is proved that it will not change. See, the result is length is 20 and breadth is 5, and the length inside main function remains 10 and 5. That's it. This is call by value. Now let us look at call by address. See, before showing call by address, let us look at the syntax once again. See, a structure rectangle R is declared here. So when you have a variable of type structure, we use dot operator for accessing the members. Alright, and here this is called by value, and this is also variable of type structure, rectangle. So we use dot operator for accessing the members. But now in call by address, from here we will pass the address of a rectangle. So here we should take a pointer of type rectangle. So I will call it as PR or just P. Let us take it as P. Then now this is not a variable of type rectangle, it is a pointer of type rectangle. So for a pointer we use arrow. We don't use dot, we use arrow. Alright. Now wherever R is written, I should change it to P, and also I should remove dot and change it with arrow. Alright. So this is arrow. Now let us read the code once again. See, I have a structure type variable having value 10 and 5 in their length and breadth. I'm passing it to function, and the function is modifying its length, printing new length and breadth. Then next, when it come back to the main function, it will print length and breadth here. So will it change the length of this rectangle? Yes, this will change the length of this rectangle because this is called by address parameter. 20 is the new length. So what will be printed on the screen? First length and breadth will be 20 and 5. Then again, inside the main function, when it comes out of function fun, it will print 20 and 5 only, because this 10 will be modified to 20 by this function fun. Let us run and see. We should get 20 and 5 two times. Yes, we got 25 and again 20 and then 5. So it means that this function is modifying this rectangle structure. So that's it. I have shown you call by value and call by address. One more thing I have shown you on whiteboard, that if a structure is containing an array, then array will be copied here. Array will be copied into a formal parameter here, right? So that you can try it by yourself. I will show you one more new thing here. I will create a variable of type structure on heap inside a function and return its address. So let us remove everything and write it as a fresh program. Okay, I will remove everything and write it as a fresh program. I have a rectangle structure, let it be as it is. Now I will write one function which will return a pointer of type rectangle. Pointer of type rectangle. So what it will do, it will create an object of type rectangle on heap. Alright, using a pointer, let us create it. How to write? P assign new rectangle. This is in C++ syntax. If you want to do it in C language, then you have to write down struct rectangle pointer and malloc. Okay, just note down if you want to do it in C language. This is how you can write it in C language. In C++, it's very simple. Just say p assign new rectangle. All right. This is in C language. So I will remove this line. Okay. I will do comment. Okay. Let it be there. Now I have created an object of type rectangle using a pointer, and it will be created in heap. When you say new, it will be created in heap. Then p's length, I will set it as 15, and p's breadth, I will set it as 7. Length and breadth I have set. Then I will return p. Now let us read the function once again. There is a function which is creating an object of type rectangle using a pointer, and it is creating an object in heap, and it is initializing length and breadth to 15 and 7 and returning the address of that structure. So this is structure object is created in heap, and its address is returned by this function. Inside the main function, I will take the pointer struct rectangle star p. Okay, I will call it as ptr. I will call the function fun. Function is not taking any parameters. Nothing is there. I don't have to pass any parameters. Okay, this is just creating an object and returning its address. This function will create an object and return the address. Now here using cout, I will print length and breadth. Length, that length is, now ptr is a pointer, so I should use arrow. All right, length, then nl, breadth, ptr breadth, nl. That's it. So this program is demonstrating how a function can return a pointer to an object created in heap, and that can be accessed using main function also. It can be accessed by any function if that pointer is available. Let us run. We should get the result as 15 and 7. Yes, 15 and 7. See, object is not created inside main function. Object is created by fun function, and it is taken by main, and it is printing. So who created this one? Function fun has created in heap and initialized the object. So this is returning a pointer to a structure. This is returning a pointer to a structure. Alright. So job of a function is to create an object of structure and initialize and return it. So we have seen passing a structure by value, passing a structure by address, then returning a address of a structure. So that's all in this video. You practice this one, and also you try array inside a structure. Alright. So that's it.